have to figure out how to do that.
Just
Hi!
put in the...
My tooth is hurting from the cold ice cream.
Yeah, see, this is the problem. Don't be a baby.
I'm not being a baby! Leave me alone, I'm sick!
See, I hear the crying.
Leave me alone! I just want to eat my Ben and Jerry.
The crying baby gets the milk, but you know what else the crying baby gets? The fist!
Cool, you can go punch some other baby.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta... You gotta give a baby
Nah, you ain't punching this baby.
Hey, look,
I punched
man,
mine. You can go
I believe
now.
they call it the fist of the Beast King, okay? You gotta punch a baby.
I'm gonna put my fist in your butt in a minute.
Hashtag
That's
punch a
bad.
baby. Hashtag no punch baby. Punch baby, no punch back.
Hashtag punch the baby? Okay, cool.
Punch baby, no punch back.
One punch baby?
Ha! One punch baby, I like that. One punch! Oh my god, you punched the baby!
It's dead!
He punched the baby again! Two punch!
Did I put a camera on? I did put a camera on.
You did. This is good. This is good. Alrighty. So, J.
Yeah?
Buddy. Friend.
What?
How you feeling?
What? I feel like crap. I'm
I want
sick.
money. I want money. And well, actually, I want a lot of things. I'd like a house on the hill.
How'd you know?
Actually, I would not.
I'm just
now
gonna
that I think
sit
about
here
it,
with my Ben and Jerry's.
I would not like a house on the hill. I just thought about it after careful contemplation. I do not want a said house on the hill. It's a terrible idea. Just literally
Ben
the
and
worst.
Jerry's, guys. I have Ben and Jerry's. I'm eating it on stream right now.
You'll have to forgive him. He is over there eating Ben and Jerry's.
Hmm.
Alright, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I got the chocolate fudge brownie one.
Gross. You can't have fudge and brownie. That's just wrong. In so many different ways.
I forgot to put my phone on silent. Oops.
Lordy. What am I going to do
This
with
is
your
how you
son?
can tell that Jdog is sick, because he's
Oh,
just forgetting things.
because he's making excuses? No, that's normal, Jdog. Jay!
What?
Buddy!
Let me eat my Ben and Jerry's!
Let's talk!
I want to eat my Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, look, man, you gotta walk and talk before you can learn to fly and die, I guess? Well, to be fair, Arthur's been learning that very quickly.
I mean, I guess so.
So,
This is doing wonders for my throat.
let's talk about Arthur. Alright, first things first, though. What's happening? What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking, guys?
No, I'm not putting my ice cream.
I am Samjcruz, and of course, let me get up here. This is Jdog.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, your excuses are invalid. Huh.
Why? As long as you don't
sick.
interrupt me eating my Ben and Jerry's, I'm alright.
Oh, too late. Already interrupting. Jay,
No!
what are we playing today?
Oh man, I don't want
Yes,
Ben and Jerry's
you gotta
now.
use words and talking and stuff and things. Oh no!
We're playing like Rec Room, but we're not playing Rec Room. We're playing D&D.
I feel like
D&D is love. D&D is life.
I feel like every time you say that, it just confuses everybody. We're playing D&D in Rec Room. Now,
Yeah, that's exactly what I said in a very sick manner.
Yeah, okay, right, sure, okay, whatever, man. The point is here, people, this isn't, just so we're all clear for anyone who's like, oh, wait, you're not doing, you're doing what? So, we're not confused. This is a D&D-esque game. So, in other words, it's not using D&D rules. It's using a combination, a house homebrew set of D&D and Mutants and Mastermind rules. And just so it's clear, being perfect is not our interest. I'm more interested in continuing the play as we go along. So if something is said that's different from one of the previous sessions, just know, you may call me out in the comments and be like, yo, but you said, and I'll be like, whoops. And then I will do my best to remember for next time. And then we'll find out that's the reason why everyone on, Arthur's team is dead.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that monster only had 2 hit points,
I
not
think I know what they
527.
actually need to survive.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
They need some Ben and Jerry's.
No, hydration.
No, they need some Ben and Jerry's.
You can't switch teams.
I have 2 bottles of hydration with me, but the Ben and Jerry's is just...
That's too good right now.
Okay, moving on, you monster. Let's talk about Arthur. You are playing this character, Arthur. Now,
Yes.
why don't you tell us what he looks like? What does Arthur look like?
He looks like a very tall fairy, basically. With white hair. No, silver hair. And a Ben and Jerry's in his hand.
There you go. He would, I'm sure, love some Ben & Jerry's. What color are his wings?
I know, man. His wings are purple. 'Cause
Purple
that's my
wings.
favorite color.
Purple wings. There you go.
Purple,
Okay,
purple, purple,
so let's talk about some of his
purple.
companions. Who's on his team?
That's it.
People.
Tell me one, I'll
No,
tell you
he's
another.
got
You
an-
tell me one, I'll tell you another.
Okay, one of them's called Cyrus, and he's an elf warrior.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and
Something.
another one would be Ormond, and he is a centaur and a.
Yeah, I
he's
would never
basically
have remembered his name.
he's basically a healing shaman. But somebody burned out all of his strength, and so when he got attacked, he had nothing left to defend himself or help.
Nah, he was
So-
basically a noob and just died and collapsed.
You mean while he was healing you, while you were burning through all your powers, killing yourself slowly, and he kept healing you, and you were just like, blah, 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 save me, blah, blah. And he's over here getting hit, and you're just like, oh no. At the very last second.
I mean, like, dude,
Basically.
Got armor on, should have been able to defend himself. Okay.
Nice. Cute. Real cute. So, tell me another one, and I will tell you another of your allies.
We got some weird, like,
commentator Bishop dude. I don't know what his story is. I can't remember. His name's Bishop, and
funny.
he's like sort of healing, but sort of not healing, and it's like weird.
He's a smooth talker. Gotcha. Bishop, the smooth talking human. And of course, that also gives us Edith. And Edith is a very sweet little brown haired girl who is currently
a hungry person.
as a parent, yes. It seems quite apparent that an evil possessed mother is what she has as her parent currently.
Yes. Where's my Ben and Jerry's?
So, alright, so currently it seems that our biggest issue is that this person, who you've heard one person call Praxis, they
There's another
seem...
person called Mother.
Yes. Apparently, Praxis, from what you can tell, is... Would you say she's a good person? Like, if we were trying to choose sides, would she be on team good guys or team bad guys, according to you? Just, you know, in general.
I mean, like, I've just met this woman.
That's very specific. What about...
I don't want to kill the girl's mother.
I'd feel really bad.
Right. So all those people that she summoned the creatures to kill, that perfectly fine. Just gonna oust that.
I mean,
you didn't know any of those
technically
guys.
look, true. On top of that, it's not exactly like her mum's doing it. It's Praxis.
Praxis
Oh God, he's one of those.
You know.
It's not me. It was the one-armed man. Ah!
It's not me. It's the person possessing me to do it. So,
Yeah,
you know.
that's what I told the lawyers, and they still jailed me. Ah! Okay. Well, without further ado, last we left you, Praxis looked like they were in the middle of a ritual of some sort. And Cyrus had only just laid eyes on this being, but his eyes are wide. And, of course, just a little bit ahead of you guys are two skeletal-looking warriors, but they're thicker, and they have large shields. And then, of course, in between them is young Edith, who's being held captive between these two. So, As we begin, you notice that Cyrus is just staring at Praxis. And then his eyes seem to almost cloud over, and he looks like he's holding back fury. And after a second, he composes himself, looks to you, Arthur, and says, "You need to kill that thing over there." He points a blade towards Praxis. And as he says this, Edith, still being held by these skeletons, "Don't kill my mom!"
Can we talk about this for a second? Like, that's her mom, right?
There's not much time. Praxis,
but that's her mom!
She is in the middle of a ritual. If you don't stop it now, there's no stopping it. This ritual is going to release a demon. Have you fought a demon before?
Know?
I know a lot more about this than you think. We don't have time to argue about this. You need to kill that.
I can't. I'm practically out of energy. Anything else will kill me. I don't have anything else.
Fine, I'll do it myself. And so he starts walking over towards Praxis. The skeletons are kind of just standing there at first. And as they drop Edith, he just slashes through both of them. And they just fall into a pile of bones and disappear at the same time. Almost simultaneously. And for a moment, it's just Cyrus and Praxis, not too far from it, maybe 2 or 3 feet. Again, are you looking to do something, to say something, or you have 5 seconds to make a decision here. 4 seconds to make a decision.
Cyrus, don't do this! Don't do this, Cyrus!
Cyrus turns to you, and Edith rushes into him and yells, "Leave my mom alone!" and shoves him. And you hear this "ooh" as the air just completely goes out of him. And he smashes through a wall behind Praxis.
Ooh.
And Edith kind of blinks, looks down at her hands, looks back up at Cyrus, turns around at you, and she seems as confused as you are about what just happened.
What? What just happened?
Arthur, it seems you're now at a moment of truth. What would you like to do?
Can I try and reason with Praxis?
So, currently, Praxis isn't speaking. From what you can see, it looks like electricity is kind of flowing out of her mouth and going directly upwards. It has actually burst a hole into the wall. Into the ceiling above you.
Right.
And that is currently all you can really see.
I want to try and reason with Praxis to tell her to stop this, that there's a better way.
There is no response from Praxis. What you do notice is that this electricity that's going up into the sky is getting larger and starting to engulf Praxis's entire body.
Okay. Is there like a shield like shaped object anywhere that I can like sort of chuck like just above to sort of stop the lightning? Anywhere around me or anything like that?
So, you're in the mess hall. It does look like there are a few dishes around if you'd like to maybe throw a piece of metal
Yeah, can I throw like a metal dish, like to try and target over where the lightning is?
So, you grab this metal dish, and I'm guessing you're gonna frisbee throw this guy up there, right?
I suppose so.
So, this disc goes spinning towards the lightning, and as it reaches the lightning, it gets caught up and goes upward with the rest of the lightning.
Right.
And disappears. And you never
Whoa,
saw
crap.
that silvery plate again. You owe somebody a plate. Time is ticking away, and you notice that the lightning has engulfed Praxis's entire body. It's become a bright light, and it's suddenly glowing all around Praxis. Now the light's begun to become smaller.
Is there like another?
Again.
Is there like a being like a? Is the mother in there that I could like run up to her and sort of like fly into her and rip her out of that like sort of area or something?
Are you asking whether or not you can run up to this giant bolt of lightning, this giant lightning circle that's going up into the sky, and grab said lightning?
No, I'm asking if I can grab Praxis out of the lightning.
You know what? Why don't you give me a perception check?
Okay.
First roll of the day, people.
But okay.
I think that went to the table. Try it again. Okay. So I forgot to mention this to you. So they changed a few things. When you want to drop it, press and hold it to toss it. Yeah. No. Listen.
Wait, what happened to the roll?
No. It's still there. You just have to hold the drop. Hold the drop button.
Oh,
see?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, wherever you look, it's going to roll to that exact spot. So it won't just roll randomly. It will roll to the spot that you look at. You see what I mean?
So that table's okay.
Roll at the table, but not down toward me. You don't have to stare right at me. See? There you go.
Oh, it's so much easier, right?
All right.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Uh-oh.
At this point, it's it's become quite bright in the room itself, and it's a little difficult for you to see anything. However, you're pretty clear that the energy you see flowing up is actual lightning. To the point where you notice that the hairs on your arm are beginning to stand up.
Right.
So you could attempt to step into this, but as far as you know, that's lightning you'll be stepping into. Basically turning yourself into a lightning rod.
I'm so low health. It's.
The lightning has now turned into a small circle that's just covering Praxis's face. And you notice that Praxis's hands have no longer... They used to look a little more decrepit and aged, kind of almost somewhat rotting. But as you look at the hands now, you notice they look smooth and younger. And the skin itself seems to mirror Edith's skin a little more. So the more the lightning, the longer the lightning pulls away, the more you recognize that she's looking more human with each second.
Okay.
So, you said you're running up. What are you planning on doing?
Can I, like, fly into her and rip her out of that or something, or...?
Rip her out of what, though? Because remember, she's just standing there, and the lightning is slowly getting smaller and smaller. Meaning less lightning is flying up into the sky.
Okay, actually, no, I choose to wait and see what happens.
As the lightning slowly dissipates, a woman falls out. She just collapses. She looks completely human now, but she doesn't seem to be moving at all. Edith runs over to her. Mommy! 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 She starts shaking her, but it seems you're getting no response.
I go up to her and check her pulse.
She is not breathing at first, or at least as far as you can tell. The thing is, to some extent, you recognize, okay, there is a pulse, but it's really weak. Either that or you're really bad at checking pulses.
Right.
Is there something you'd like to do?
I go to check on Cyrus.
Cyrus is kind of just pulling himself out of rubble. And he doesn't look happy, nor does he look healthy. His arm is kind of in a weird way, and he puts one sword away and pops his arm back into place.
Oh.
It's a rough sound, but he doesn't seem to really notice much. Did you kill her?
Sort of.
Arthur, you killed her, right?
There was nothing I could do.
Yes, it was. You shot her with your crossbow. You stabbed her with a pitchfork. You killed her, right?
She was engulfed in lightning. There was nothing that was getting done there.
You idiot. Ah. Where is she now?
I don't actually know. The body left over is in Paraxis.
Damn it, Arthur. Pushes you to the side and goes over to see what's laying in front of Edith. Looking down at the little girl and the lady that the little girl is holding, Edith looks up, and her face seems genuine as she's like, sorry. He ignores this and checks over the woman who's doesn't look like she's doing too well. Arthur.
Yes.
He hands you something. Take this and put it down Ormond's throat.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing you're going to do such a thing?
I suppose so. I don't really want to stay around Cyrus. He seems testy at the minute.
It doesn't take you too long to get outside. And as you do, you realize that the soldiers, the ones that are left, are looking worse for wears, but they're no longer in the middle of a fight that they were clearly losing. Notice that light in the sky. Everything okay?
Kind of. Let's not worry about that now. Where's Ormond?
Inside the carriage. He kind of opens up the carriage, and Ormond is kind of squeezed up in there. He's clearly breathing, but he's just not really awake.
Okay. I proceed to put the whatever it is Cyrus gave me down his throat.
It takes a few minutes, but Ormond starts spitting up the same stuff you put down his throat, and he's like, oh, damn elf garbage.
Blame Cyrus, not me.
You hear a crack as his bone seems to replace itself, and then you hear, oh, God, oh, stupid elves. Oh, it would have healed on its own. Oh,
Feel better?
No, yes. I don't know how to take this. Oh,
Well, try standing.
He kind of slowly drags himself to the edge. He shimmies himself to the edge of this little, because he's stuffed in here like someone just took a giant ham with legs and just shoved it into a very small box. So he kind of drags himself out, eventually getting himself to the ground, and he seems more comfortable on land, kind of, shakes his back hooves and shakes his front hooves and shakes his arms a little bit. I'll be honest, I feel like $1,000,000 silver. This is, that elf garbage isn't half bad.
Lucky you.
Arthur, you're okay.
Just.
What happened?
Well, we kind of met someone called Paraxis. She was Edith's mother, possessed.
Wait, hold
by
on.
Paraxis.
The Praxis part we knew. The Edith... You mean the little girl that we keep with us? Edith? That... Edith?
Yeah, that Edith. Her mum was kind of possessed by Paraxis. And now she isn't. And we don't know where Paraxis has gone. Yeah. So not good.
How's the mom looking?
She could use a healer. Desperately.
Well, it might just be a good time to do a little medicine work, but, sure. So, actually, I'll go with you. We can use all the help we can get, Bishop. Come on. So, you, Bishop, and Ormond all walk into the building. Edith is still kind of holding her mother. And Cyrus looks up. Arthur let the demon escape. Bishop, now hold on a minute. That's a mighty big assumption. No assumption necessary. Arthur, did you kill the only key capable of keeping this demon there?
There was nothing I could do. There was lightning everywhere. Anything I tried didn't work. So, no.
You have blood magic and a crossbow. Did you shoot it?
No, because I'm that low health. If I try any of my blood magic, I'll die.
And the crossbow?
The crossbow wouldn't have done anything. Lightning would have shot it out. There was nothing I could have done. Otherwise, I would have done it.
Ormond, the whole time, has just walked past you and has already started, checking up on this young woman. All right, now. Edith.
What's her name?
Mommy?
No, Edith. Lordy. All right, Edith.
He's like 5. She's not gonna know her mom's name.
Your mom. I don't even know what to ask her. All right, Bishop. What's up, Ormond? I need you to, give me a bit of a boost. Yeah. Ormond, you are, come on, like you mean it, man. Ormond, you're a fantastic horse. What'd you just call me?
Not a bit racist, Bishop.
So, Ormond kind of takes a deep breath, and then puts his hands on the lady, and you see light kind of leave his hands and engulf the woman for a small second. And afterwards, her breathing becomes very on point. All right now, little lady. You go ahead and wake up. And Bishop, yeah. You're an idiot. I'm sorry. I was put on the spot. I'm sorry.
Some poet.
normally poets aren't in danger all the time, okay? This is a very full-time job, apparently.
You signed up for this! You signed us up for this!
You're kids. You guys don't know what's going on. You'll be fine. Just
What?
probably mental issues for the rest of your lives, but beyond that, you'll be fine.
Hey!
Cyrus is like, someone already has mental issues, and then stares at you.
Cyrus, just back off! Take your bad mojo over to the corner and sulk over there!
Stupid. He actually does kind of wander off. So, after a moment, the lady opens her eyes. And the first face she sees is Edith's. Oh, baby. Mommy! And so she grabs down and squeezes this lady. And the lady looks up at all of you. And she looks specifically at you, Arthur. Thank you. I could see everything and I could hear everything. I couldn't move. Thank you for sparing my life.
You're welcome. It's not like I could do anything anyway.
You could have killed me.
Yeah, but, you know, no point in that.
I am grateful for that. Cyrus walks back over. I'm sure the rest of the world will be happy to know you released a demon on them. Saved
Cyrus,
one person.
Shut up! We'll
and
defeat
killed
the demon!
Will you now?
Yes, I will! If it will stop you complaining, I will beat the demon!
Oh, you will. Great.
Yes.
Bishop kind of looks up. I have to admit, I don't know anything about these demons you're talking about. What's this? Cyrus kind of takes a deep breath. Okay. Look. Short, sweet version. There's this ritual, and it basically allows you to summon a god-awful demon into the world. The demon's name is Nala. Alright? Simply put, she was imprisoned generations ago by my people. And
Not very good prison if you can get into it.
you can't without... There's no way to kill her keys. We didn't give her a way to get out, but she did. It's not exactly the easiest thing to kill. Otherwise, we would have done it generations ago. Simply put, her freedom is divided into 3 separate keys. Those 3 keys are her demonic generals. One of them's Bemula, the other one's Velgix, and the last one, the only one that can actually be killed, or at least stopped, is Praxis. Normally, all 3 are summoned, and then the last is unlocked. Yeah, it's great you saved her life, but that's not going to help. Now all we can do is hang on and hope that we can minimize the damages as Nala's woken up.
We don't necessarily know that Nala has woken up. Might have failed. We don't know.
Right. Okay.
But either way, we should all get a hell of a lot stronger.
Oh yeah, let's get right on that. What's your plan for that one?
I mean, I guess I need a teacher to teach me about my shadow magic and possibly a bit more of my blood magic. I know where to find a blood mage to teach me what I need. Just not a shadow mage, basically.
Flora looks up at you. Will this help? She pulls something out of her pocket. It looks like some kind of crystal. It's a small one, but it's yellow to an extent. As she puts it in your hand, your hair, the hair on the back of your hand starts to stand up. And as you kind of put it close to your ear, you hear tss, tss, tss,
No
as
way,
something's
it's
bouncing back and
Runestone!
forth between it. I never really knew how to use this thing, but apparently having it on me gave Praxis the ability to control it.
This, from what I can tell, is a lightning runestone.
Bishop
This is a very powerful mage item.
Bishop kind of walks over. Well, it's not quite a mage item. Instead,
Wow.
it's well, the thing is, runestones can be used by anyone, but the problem here is that you need something to allow you to actually. Let me explain it like this. Runestones have to be connected to a catalyst. You'll be the catalyst, but there's something that needs to go in between them. We basically
Heard of it.
we basically need to find one of those items. I don't recall what it's called, but it's
I know what it's called. The Gauntlet.
yes, yeah, exactly. It basically looks like a little circle. It might be possible to maybe someone sells it or
We might be able to find one at the town we were just at.
the city.
I can't think of anywhere else where we would.
Find something of that sort of caliber.
Some of the guards
than the
walk
city.
into the room. A few of the guards walk into the room. Is everything all right in here? What did you guys do? There's just all the creatures are gone.
We didn't really do anything. Like, they just kind of left.
You walked in here, lightning went up, and the creatures are gone. I don't know what you didn't do, but we owe you a real big debt. So listen, we go back to the city. There's not much we can do for you here, but if you go back to the city, we'll try to send word up ahead of you after we check on everyone else at the battlefield.
Right.
We'll let them know what you've done for us. And well, let's be honest, the lady will be pleased. We owe you our
Glad
lives.
we could help.
We really thank you.
Right, Bishop, should we head back then?
Try and find that gauntlet.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. One of the guards kind of grabs some paperwork, and he's like, this is, it's not so much for you, but it's for the captain. Take this to the captain over in Gino. He'll see that, well, he'll see that Lady Edith gets that.
Okay, sure.
So, are you guys heading back to Gino then?
Back to Gino!
Back to Gino.
And I need to heal.
All right.
Definitely.
So, you guys take some time, and after a not too long of a travel, you find yourselves once more at Gino, at the front gates. The guards are not the same ones you saw before, but they notice that you guys look pretty beat up, and they, they kind of stand at attention, seem to stand up a little straighter. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. We are here to see the captain. He's expecting us.
Of course. Do you all have a name or something?
Just say Arthur and Bishop are here.
So the man kind of looks through a little bit of paperwork, and it doesn't take him more than a second to realize, oh, snap, you guys are right at the bottom. You all came in maybe earlier today, if I'm correct.
Yep.
All right. You seem all in order here. Go ahead through. We'll let the guard... Hey, go ahead of them and let the guard captain know. Yeah. So the gates open, and one of the guys kind of runs inside, runs ahead of you. Bishop kind of looks back at Edith and Flora, who are quietly just huddled in the corner. You know, they're in the back of the cart. They're, Flora's got a cover over her, and she's also covering Edith with it. And Edith is just kind of laying there, semi-awake, semi-sleeping. So, Flora looks up to you. I may have just dreamed it, but I thought I saw Edith push someone through a wall. That was a dream, right? That part,
How about you just rest and we could talk about that later?
Right. Right. So after a moment or so, the guard captain comes out to you. Well, you all look worse for wears. Are you all right?
Yeah, we'll survive. We'll survive. One of the guards told me to give you this.
Takes the paper from you and looks over it. Huh. Interesting. Someone already sent word up ahead of you. And this is the final piece of the puzzle. So, apparently, from the looks of it, you all did the job you were asked to do. I think this would be something Lady Edith would mind thanking you for personally.
Awesome.
How about this? You all head into town today, and tomorrow, take you up to see Lady Edith myself.
Sounds like a plan. But before we go into town, would you by happen to know where, say, we could get like a sort of magical runestone gauntlet?
Runestone Gauntlet?
Yeah,
Gotta help me out here. What?
Basically a gauntlet, but it would hold magical runestones in it. Say if one had a magical runestone.
Oh, wait. You mean a sphere?
Yes.
A rune sphere? Like one of the ones you use for runic gems and such?
Yes. That's the one.
Probably sell one of those, but they're expensive. They're not exactly the cheapest thing to come by.
Bishop, how much money do we have?
It depends on how much the sphere would cost.
How much are we actually looking at buying the sphere for?
The guard, well, hold on. I'm not gonna say this. You didn't hear it from me. But if Lady Edith is gonna thank you herself personally, maybe you could ask her for assistance in procuring one. I mean, that's just my humble opinion that you did not hear from me. We clear?
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Good to go into town. I'm gonna let you guys go then.
Yep, cool. We'll get some rest and then see you, Lady Edith.
So, you guys head into town, and after a little bit of riding around, because nobody really knows where they're going, you guys do find...
you
do find an inn. It's not impressively painful to find, but you did have to cut through a couple back streets, and you know, again, there was a lot of there was a lot of getting lost there, but
God damn it, Bishop.
without too much effort
I blame Bishop.
afterwards. That's not my fault. I didn't
Think to ask to. Did we know where we were going? Not bad. Jeez.
Says the guy that literally said, "Let's go on an adventure," with no idea where we're going.
Cool.
Isn't that what an adventure is?
I would
mean-
at least like not to get lost in a town that we should know.
Oh, come on. That's half the adventure.
I need sleep. I
Oh,
need to
Lordy.
rest.
The innkeeper. Oh, hey guys. You guys look new and very, very beat up. Are you, You're not beating on these kids, are you there, sir? Oh, no. No, other guys are doing that for me. I mean, oh, no. That is, everyone is, we're good. We're good.
We just came back from battle.
Oh, yes. I did not send these kids to battle. They went of their own accord. Just so we're all clear here. Everyone,
This man.
so we're clear. Didn't send these kids to battle myself. They just kind of walked into it, and I only pay them. But just because never mind.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Look, man, we need rooms. Can we get rooms?
Sure, but I'd prefer to give those kids separate rooms from you. We're all getting separate rooms. Well, maybe these two. He points to Edith and Flora. They'll probably want a room together. I mean, girl's 5. You sent her into battle too? I did not send anyone into battle. So, you guys make it upstairs, and everyone kind of quietly goes off into their own separate areas. Cyrus stops you before you get to your room. Arthur.
Yes.
I may have... He takes a deep breath and says, I didn't overreact. I'm not wrong. He's not exactly looking at you, he's looking down.
Never said you were wrong, but there was literally nothing that I could do. I was too weak to do anything at that point. If I had done anything, it would have cost me my life. The bow and arrow, or the crossbow wouldn't have reached through that lightning. And everything else I tried just didn't work. There was no stopping it. Not from me.
Sick and tired of being too weak.
That's why we need to get stronger. That's why we're looking for this gauntlet. I don't know what you can do to get stronger because I don't know too much about elves and how they train or anything, but I'm sure you can get stronger. We can beat this thing. I'm sure of it.
It's my fault it even got this far.
Yeah, I think we're all a little bit to blame. We didn't see what was happening.
No, I don't mean it like that.
What do you mean?
Bemula is one of these 3 keys. And my mentor, he... Look, when it comes to these 3 keys, this axis of death, as they call themselves, they don't exactly always have to be taken over. There's a choice. A person can choose to accept the demon, and they'll get to keep some of that power when the demon leaves them. My mentor had that choice. And he chose to keep the power. And I couldn't stop him. My own mentor. Good night, man.
Good night.
Goes into his room. You're not in your room very long before you hear a knock on your door. It's a light knock.
Okay. I opened the door then.
Flora is outside. So, presuming that you actually get one of these spheres that this man is talking about, do you think you could actually control this lightning?
I mean, like, the main issue isn't the lightning. I don't think I would have a struggle controlling that. The sphere sort of kind of works on its own terms. I'm simply just the conduit. So basically, the sphere does most of the work. I'm just there to point and direct where it goes. It's my other powers that I'm sort of at a loss with, like my shadow magic and my blood magic.
Well, if you'd like, I could probably at least show you how the lightning works. And maybe I might know a few things of shadow. But again, the thing is, the creature, whatever it was, when it was possessing me, we shared knowledge. I could see my thoughts.
Wait, so you have an understanding of certain shadow magic?
Maybe. I might know a few things.
Okay, well, then you've got to show me what you know, because honestly, if we're gonna defeat whatever's been suggested that it's been spawned, I need to get a lot stronger. So does everybody else, but mainly me. So tomorrow, after we procure the Gauntlet, maybe me and you can do a bit of training.
I guess I can't promise you any results without. I can't promise you anything, but I can certainly help you try.
That's all I need.
Oh, okay. Well, good night.
All right, good night.
So, is there anything else you'd like to do before you get yourself some sleep?
Absolutely not! That guy Arthur needs sleep because he is on the verge of death and I don't like the look of it.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
Alright, so here's how it's going to work. With a full night's rest, you will get all of your grit back. However, I need you to roll me 1d8.
1d8?
So, how much life force do you have? How much life force do you have right now?
1.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your 1d8.
Well, crap.
Well,
I forgot
go
that
ahead
they
and
changed
roll
the
your
rules.
1d8 on the table. It'll make your life easier.
Yeah! There we go! Ah!
Congratulations. You now have 4 life force.
That's 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 12. Yeah.
So you now have 4 life force.
Yay!
And all of your grit has returned, which I believe is 22.
It is indeed 22.
All right.
So I have 4 life force. Cool!
There you
That's
go.
not at all inconvenient.
Hey, look, you know what? That's what happens when you get rest. It's not always that you're going to heal up completely, but hey.
Well, crap.
Life's like that, man. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know who's going to try to eat you.
That is a very depressing outlook on life, but okay.
So, the morning comes painfully. And it comes painfully because you are still not looking so hot.
Oh.
You are sore and still kind of tired. Even though you had a full night's sleep, it just doesn't feel like it was enough. Your body kind of creaks and aches everywhere, and your wings aren't too happy with you that you want them to move.
Oh, yay, fun. Wing troubles.
You know, it's a wing life. It's not to say that you can't use them. It's to say that they are sore, like everything else, including that arm
Cool.
that was
When
only
you hit the gym too hard.
only just relocated. So you know, that displaced arm is looking less displaced, but still.
Displaced arm?
Oh yeah, it
I don't remember that.
got dislocated, the night before. But hey, you're looking better now.
Yay.
So.
I wish I could sound more happy about that.
Yeah, you wish you could be, better looking than you are now. But hey, at least you got a good looking face. Little victories.
Okay.
So, you open up your door, and Bishop jumps up. Huh? What took you so long, Arthur? Come on, hurry up. We gotta eat. We gotta go. He kind of grabs your arm. Come on now.
Ah!
Oh, sorry, arm, right, sorry. And so he kind of just pats you on the back.
I've
Come on.
literally just woken up. Give me a second.
You have no seconds. We've got an
Why?
audience. We got an audience.
What do you mean?
With Lady Edith. We got it.
Ah!
Come on.
Bishop!
He hustles you downstairs.
Still not fully healed.
That's not how it works. You'll be fine.
Can you use some poetry to get me some more life, please?
Look, I want it to be clear. My poetic abilities, they
are amazing, and you should totally heal me with them.
Right. They help you with your less physical concerns.
That's not helpful, Bishop.
Right. But if you have actual body troubles, you're probably going to want to see a doctor.
Oh, like anyone has the time for that. Let's just go.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. He taps you on the back, and, you feel this...
Ow.
Oh, God. Sorry. Forgot
Wings.
again. Okay. All right. Look, I'm not used to having wings. I don't have them. You got them. No one else got them. Come on.
Man, you're sounding racist every single day, man.
Yeah, you people are always so soft. No, not
What do you mean, you people?
Forget it. He hustles downstairs in front of you.
I'm only joking, Bishop. Calm down.
He kind of waves his hand and, come on! So,
I'm not moving any faster than this.
You arrive downstairs and everyone's eating, including your little Edith, who quickly taps a spot next to her.
Okay. Very more energetic than usual.
So, as you sit down in that spot, she gives you a big hug and squeezes you way too tight.
Ow.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You look better.
It's okay. I look terrible. I know. I feel terrible.
You look terrible.
Yeah, I know.
So, Flora looks up at you. Well, Edith she's eating at least. It's good news, right?
I suppose so.
Orman looks at you. I could heal you up if you'd like. Bishop looks. Oh well, hold on. Let's not instantly go and burn out all of our creative juices just yet. Maybe
I think I will stick with the doctor after what happened last time. No offense, you heal like a champ, but I'm not being responsible for you collapsing again.
I'm not that bad. Orman
I
looks...
just said you heal like a champ. I just don't want you passing out again. I don't know how you feel. I've literally just sat down.
Just looking at him, you can see he looks more banged up than you do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's clear that while you had a bad night's rest, he had a horrible night's rest.
Yeah.
So it's that's one problem he's having right now.
Yeah, how about you just heal yourself, Orban? I think I'll get away with getting to a doctor. I just
So,
need a bit more rest, I think. I'll rest in the drive over to Lady Edith's.
your meal goes on without incident. You guys chat and there's some laughter. You know, Edith is smiling, and as you guys discuss Lady Edith in the cart, she keeps getting confused and says, "Yes? Wait, why are you guys talking about me?" No, sweetie, they're talking about a different Edith. There's more than just one.
I hope you've taken down that I'm sleeping in this cart on this journey over. I hope you've
Well,
taken that
I
in.
mean, here's the thing.
I'm sleeping! I'm resting!
You are trying, but it's gonna be pretty tough. How about this?
Don't be like that!
Give me... Why don't you give me a willpower check?
I will give you a willpower
Beat a
check.
16.
God damn it! Why'd you say something while I rolled?
I was just letting
Let
you
me
know
roll
what you
again.
need to beat. Yeah, that's cute. But
There you go,
hey,
17.
your 12 will be fine because let's be honest, it's
I broke my
painful.
dice.
Oh god, it
fixed
is.
it.
It's not exactly
There
easy
you go.
to sleep
But I still
in a
get
cart.
some rest, right?
Not a single wink.
God damn it!
I mean, it's not even that long of a ride, so I mean, it might be about 15 minutes, maybe. But after that, there's another 20-minute wait, which
Alright, cool, I'll try and sleep then!
which isn't much better.
Do I need to
'cause
roll for that as well?
you did. That was it. That was for the whole thing. It's
Oh, god damn.
not doing so great. But good news,
Yeah.
finally, after about 45 minutes to an hour, you enter
I'm feeling better.
a large room that is just covered in ice.
Ice?
Everything looks so beautifully white and blue. And sitting a nice ways ahead of you with 4 armed guards on either side is a frost-covered woman.
Huh.
She's got her legs crossed,
Uh-huh.
and she's actually looking over papers. What one might imagine
Ice
is that
papers?
they look like regular parchment.
Ah! Boring, but alright.
She's, you know, she goes through it. She reaches down, grabs a paper, reads it, looks really frustrated, holds the paper hard, and the entire paper just frosts over, and she just chucks it behind her, and you hear...
That's fun.
She doesn't,
Bishop, you do the talking.
she doesn't really look at you guys, and she's like, come, come, come.
Bishop, you're doing the talking. I'm not talking. I'm not talking.
You are talking. You're talking now. What's
No,
the
you're
difference?
doing the talking to her.
What am I supposed to tell her? You guys both get up there at roughly the same time.
God damn it, Bishop. Lady Edith! And I bow.
Bishop follows suit, as do the others. Oh, you all are too kind. She's not looking at you, but she's kind of hand gesturing at you in what seems like it probably means to be polite, but you can't tell because she's still not looking at you. I'm Lady Edith, the illustrious, blah, 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 blah. I'm happy to help you. What is your request today?
Requests Gauntlet for runestones. It should be a sphere. Runestone sphere.
Yes, you can find them at the local vendor. Good day.
Well, that's the thing. We might need a bit more of a hand than that.
She kind of leans up over her papers. This isn't a charity, and that is a weapon. What would... She looks at your group. An oddball family like yourself need with a weapon of that caliber?
Did you hear of the group that went on a tiny, teensy little quest to the outside castle just the other day?
Oh no. Yes, actually, I did, and I will need you all to leave because it's actually about time for them to be arriving. I'm sorry. We'll. It's okay. I'm. She kind of. What?
Yeah, we're that group.
Where's the rest of you? Or at least the rest of you? She kind of points to you and kind of elongates her arms like, where's the rest of your body?
It wasn't as easy as we thought. We just barely scraped through. Which is why we could definitely use your help in procuring this item, as it would be a great help to our little group.
How about this? Let's talk about what happened at my fort.
Okay.
Would you like to explain?
Bishop, explain! You're good at that!
Well, ma'am, how can I put this nicely? Your castle, your fortress, your fort, it was attacked. It was attacked by bad things?
Okay, Bishop, you're being terrible. You're being terrible.
I don't know what you're hoping that I'll explain to her. Look.
Okay.
Poetry
Bishop.
is my thing. Would you like me to give her a song?
Absolutely not, Bishop.
I can
Shut
do
up.
a poet.
Nope. Let me do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so your fort was kind of attacked by Praxis.
Wait. Is that the name of the bandit leader?
So technically, yes and no. The bandits, they don't exist anymore. They're
well
being killed.
done. I'm very appreciative of you removing that threat.
We removed some of it, and Praxis moved the other bit, including your fort.
Oh, well, who's this Praxis? I'd like to thank him and arrest him all at the same time.
Yeah, that might be a bit difficult. Praxis is an ancient demon key.
What?
To the demon jail that holds a demon called... Cyrus, what's the demon called again?
Nala.
Yeah. So, Praxis kind of finished her ritual, and we think that that jail that was holding Nyla is now open.
That's not good.
Yeah, no. So, obviously, we feel a tad bit to blame because we had no idea that that was happening until it were too late. So we kind of need to get stronger. So for clearing out the bandits, we were hoping we could get this runestone holder off you so that I can start a journey on becoming a little bit stronger so that we can maybe stop the world from ending at Nyla's hand.
First of all, this thing you're looking for, it's called a Runic Sphere. And
Yes.
second of all, she leans over to one of the guards, whispers something to them. They nod and walk off. I don't personally have a gyrosphere. That is what one would use to hold a single sphere.
Do you have one that could hold 2, maybe?
The guy comes back with a glove. You read my mind. She takes it from him. The glove itself looks like it's purple, funny enough. And
yay.
there is a small circular sphere on this glove. She kind of does a little fidgeting with it and opens the inside. And inside of it, you see a clear crystal, a very small clear crystal inside, and 2 separate circles. With a little more work, she unlatches one, and a little more work, she unlatches the second. This is called a biosphere. Basically, it is capable of holding 2 rune stones, rather than just one. Now, here's the thing. I may have a rune stone that you can keep.
Really?
But it will not come cheap.
Well, we're not very money efficient, but if there is another issue now or in the future,
Oh, you stupid child. Not everything is involved in money. Oh my. Listen. How about you go see our resident elementalist? He's not actually here to stay, but he just happens to be skilled in a few. Well, go see our man. She points to one of the guards on her left. Take him to see Julio.
Julio.
Ma'am, are you sure it's... I could probably show them a thing. Julio. Yes, ma'am. And take this glove with you. Julio will be certain to know when he's ready to use it. No, of course, ma'am. Follow me.
Very well.
So, instead of leading you back outside, he actually leads you to a side room. You follow down a few corridors here and there. He's very quick. He's turning corridor to corridor, and you guys are kind of just hustling to keep up with him. Now, listen, I know Julio's a bit of an eccentric, but just don't think about it too much. Just listen to him. He's good-ish. Okay, he's great.
I have literally started a quest with an eccentric. He's right here. Say hello.
Oh, come on now. I'm not that crazy.
Bishop, you are! Come on!
So
You started a quest, and you hired me, an elf, and, you know...
That's because...
You've seen what's happened.
That's because you're loyal and honest and work cheap.
I'm also 12.
That's why I said you work cheap.
Eccentric?
I think so!
So, you guys make your way out into the cold, frigid air of the afternoon. And you find yourselves in what seems like a small coliseum. It's made of ice, and the top shows off the sun's light, which is not melting this ice, nor is it cooling down the area. You can feel your breath just frosting in front of you. In ways ahead of you is a figure who has a robe that completely covers him. It's black, and there's yellow tracing all over it. And you hear, "Who goes there?"
It is I, Arthur.
No. It is I.
Yes.
He pulls down his helmet. Julio Ronaldo Pedro Escobar. The fifth.
Sorry.
Who are you?
My name, as I said, is Arthur.
Then why do you yell it? I can hear you from over here.
I can tell this is going to be fun already.
Why have you come to see me?
Why do you sound like Count Dracula?
Who is this Dracula you speak of?
Never mind. We have come to see you because apparently I could learn a thing or two from you about runic magic.
Oh, runic magic! He takes off his cloak. It's all black, and he's like, "Let me show you. I am more than just a runic magic user, as you would say. I am a runic master!" And you see lightning flash through the sky, and it clouds up the area, and then rain drizzles down. And then lightning flashes twice inside that area. Lightning always strikes twice with me. Sometimes it strikes 5 times.
Why do I feel like he's Master Roshi?
Tell me, what can you do? Are you speechless?
No!
No? You
No.
did not speak, though, and I spoke, and you did not speak. I imagined that you were speechless. It is okay.
Give me a second.
Listen,
Let me try.
Listen, people all the time say, "Julio Ronaldo Pedro Escobar the Fifth." I am speechless in front of your presence.
That's a very long name.
It is a very long name, but listen, this is important, okay? Because after all, listen, my father before me, and my father before his father, well, his father before him, and it skipped like 2 generations, and then it jumped up like 3 more generations, because let's be honest, not everybody is born to be great. It is sometimes greatness skips a generation or 2. You know, in a world where there is many flowers, there's bound to be, a couple weeds. You gotta pull up and see them die. But that is not important. The important thing here is this.
Right. You want to see what I can do, don't you?
I do, but he waves over the guard. I want to see with this. Now, I have here a Runic Sphere. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Oh, pray do tell. What is it?
Yeah. It basically holds.
Enough! Your explanations are as puny as your body.
I've had enough. Give me the sphere, and I'll show you what I can do.
He, instead of actually walking down to you, he waves his hand, and water rushes to his feet, and he literally wave surfs down towards you. And as he slides to the side, he splashes your entire group with water. And the guard's like, "I'm out of here. I just got dried off from earlier. Hate work. No need to come back. I will take care of these people. Maybe. I will, I make no promises."
Just give me the sphere, man.
Tell me, little boy, do you know how to put the runestone inside of this?
How about you show me, because you seem to love the sound of your own voice.
Oh, you know me too well. He looks around at you for a second. I need you to roll me a d20, and let's see, your deception is what? Your deception's a -2. So, what do we got?
A 19!
19. All right.
So that's a 17.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy right here.
Don't you dare. That's a 13.
And so, after carefully looking over you, well, remember, he does have some bonuses. After carefully looking over you, he says, "Well, it's clear that you are hiding something from me. I can feel it. You see, I control lightning. He flashes up a little lightning. And I control the mist of water. And he splashes up a large thing of water. But I can also sense when lightning is in my presence. Show me.
Okay.
No, I need the gem. I do not know where it is on you. I tried to see if I could figure it out, but I could not figure it out.
I take the gem out of my back pocket.
Thank you, adventurer. I knew it was there.
Man, this guy.
So he takes this little gem. He's like, you see, this is more complicated than you could ever understand. You just take this and you put it right here and you close this. It takes him less than a second, and you can easily remember it should you put in another.
Right.
Very complicated.
I have to.
However, you must learn eventually to do what I do. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, hand it over, and I'll show you.
Oh, ho, ho! Here is what I wish you to do. He closes it up, and he hands you the gauntlet, but you see him slip something from outside of the actual glove itself. And now, he sticks his hand into his pocket and pulls it back out. The same hand that went into your glove. And now, put on the glove.
Okay.
I put on the glove.
Putting it on, you can feel again the hair on your hands begin to stand up. Do you feel that?
Yep.
That shows you are not ready.
What? Not ready.
Indeed, you see. The problem here is this. Because you know so little about the gauntlet, you do not know how to make it not work. You see, here is how it works. When it comes to lightning, he flashes up his hand. The lightning is always on. When it comes to the water, he flashes up his hands. Water goes up. The water is always on. It is a faucet that you can never truly turn off. But you can slow it enough to keep it from overflowing. The fact that your hand is beginning to feel tingly says that you are not there yet. However, it is not impossible to get there. Now, shall we begin?
Yep. Let's go.
So, here's what we're going to start off doing. We're going to start off seeing just how good or bad this first part of your training goes down. Okay?
Cool, can I fire something at this dude?
You may be more concerned, but yeah, we'll get to that in just a moment. So first, start off by rolling me a d20.
Hell yeah, I will. Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what to put to it in a moment.
Oh yeah. Aw, crap. Can I roll again? I don't like that 7.
Mm-hmm. And how much was that? Go ahead.
That's a 10.
What was the last one for the audience? Go ahead.
It was a 7, alright?
Mm-hmm.
You mean Dungeon Master, sir.
7. Now here's the thing. You're gonna need a couple of them. But good news. Okay, that one wasn't that good news. Bad news.
My dice. You can't have my dice.
It went as bad as you imagined. Okay, so first, what you will do is you will look up into the sky, and you will imagine seeing lightning fly from your hands to a point up in the sky. You see, lightning comes from the sky to the ground, but you will make it go from the ground to the sky. You shall make lightning break its ritual. And how you do this is simple.
Okay.
You see, all you have to do is ionize the very air around you. Simple. Go ahead.
Okay, fine.
I choose. Can I choose one of my powers
You
to do? Or
Go for
Can
it.
I
Go
choose
for
to
it.
attempt to use one of my powers?
Yeah, go for it. What are you interested in trying to use?
I choose to try and use electric bolt.
All right. So, let's see how this is going to work out, shall we? First thing we're
Probably
going to
terribly.
do, go ahead and expend 2d6 grit.
2d6 grit. That's this one.
That's right.
Wait! This is this one. You said 6, right?
2d6, yes. So it
Right,
should be
right.
the six-sided
The
die.
square one.
2! Uh-huh.
Lovely.
And do it again!
One more. One more. Come on, give me a 1.
4! So,
That's not good.
6 so far.
That's not great.
You stretch out your hands to fire off a bolt of electricity, and nothing happens.
What?
Is this the best you can do?
No, let me try again.
Again! Go ahead and expend another 2d6 grit.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a 1. Oh, 2, not bad.
Mm-hmm. Puts us up to 8 expended.
Come on, come on. Another 2 or low number. God damn it, you stupid soul.
12. Again! Your hand goes up! And nothing comes out. You are not understanding the point of this. I believe you... listen. The man stands behind you. Allow me to tell you a little secret.
I've already wasted all my credit.
Listen, when I was your age, you see, Julio Ronaldo Pedro Escobar V was but a small child. I mean, okay, to be fair, I was never as scrappy as you clearly are. I mean, I started off, the moment I had a runestone, I was able to use it. But again,
Rude.
I'm Julio Ronaldo Escobar. So, that is also not fair. You make good point. That is not fair. Listen. Tell me, what is your greatest fear?
Not being powerful enough.
This is a
Protect
weak.
everybody.
This is weak. This is weak. What you are telling me is that your conviction is as weak as the very lightning that does not shoot from your hands. You are meant to be a conduit. You are the power that makes the lightning. So, if your convictions are as weak as, say that, then your lightning will be as weak as, say that. Tell me, what do you fear?
I don't know.
What is something that you do not want to see happen?
I don't want to see my friends die at the hand of a demon.
He looks at your group. You, little girl, come here. Edith kind of looks at her mother. Her mother's like, go ahead. Come. He brings Edith next to him. This little girl, Jenny, I'm guessing her name is. Yes, Jenny? Tonya? She shakes her head. Susie? Becky? She shakes her head. I don't know what this girl's name is, but this girl, she means something to you, yes?
Yes.
He pushes her down. Boom, she is dead.
Oh.
This is what happens when you do not use your focus. Focus your mind. He points to a spot just above her head. And then he reaches his hand a little above that and sparks lightning. It arcs out just above her head, but it's higher than the point that he pointed at. You will release lightning there. If you do not, I will release lightning again. And again. And the third time, I will not miss. You must see your target. And see little sparks passing from one spot to the next, moving in a line, connecting the dots to where you wish to go. He sparks a second time. You must not question whether or not it is possible. You must not see the world around you. You can only see your target. He fires a third time. I will fire once more, but only if you miss. It's your chance to do something.
Fine, I try... Hold on. Any of my abilities cost 1d. $1d12. I would like to try Runic Unity.
So, here's the thing. In order to
my God.
use that, yeah.
I need to be a master rank 2.
That's right.
God
You,
damn!
again, that's the reason why the hair on your hands aren't standing up. That's why the hair is standing up, because of the fact that you can't properly control it.
God damn, because I'm running. Wait, am I in a place where I could technically buy something that I actually desperately need?
Like what?
So there is this. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but the best way to describe it is a grit overflow. Now, I know there's an ability that I can buy as a sort of level up for my character that will give me extra grit.
What you're saying is that can you make your character into something that he's not right now? Eventually, sure. What does that have to do with the bolt that you need to fire
I have a point to
right
spend.
now?
I have a power point to spend
before he shoots her?
I only have 4 grit left.
So, what would you like to do before he electrocutes her?
No. Wait, if it expends... Oh, I can go over on grit, can't I?
Once. And it will exhaust you, but
That's
it will exhaust
okay.
you for an amount of time.
That's okay.
So what's the plan?
Let's go. I'm gonna use electric bolt again and fire it at the dude that's trying to fire on Edith.
Go for it. Give me... Let's start off by expending that grit.
Yeah. Crap.
5. Okay. And then go for the next one.
You give me a proper one. You give me a proper... God damn it!
So,
this is gonna suck.
that's 21.
Can
All
I
right.
roll for something to try and make this
Now,
happen?
you're going to give me an attack check. So, go ahead and
that's a
roll
D20.
a d20. That's right.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
you're going to combine that.
Ooh, a 10.
You're going to combine that with, I believe it is your let's see, your intelligence, which is a grand total of...
Oh, -2. Awesome.
-2.
Probably should have upgraded that.
So, what?
But it's okay.
What was your
So
grand
that's
total?
That's an 8.
8. So,
Oofed.
you fire this shot, and this time you see this lightning arc off of your hands through your glove, and it looks like you've aimed at Julio, but your eyes glance down for just a moment
No.
at Edith,
Oh,
and the arc follows that glance.
no.
When you're staring this whole time, and you hear tss, as a chunk of ground just explodes upward into dust, and Flora runs over. Edith, but then she stops, and as you look around, no one's there. No Edith, no Julio. And then you hear from behind you, I am impressed! Edith, her hair is standing up. And as you look at Julio, you notice there's what looks like a glint of lightning in his eye that is faded away. It's fading away. I must admit.
He's flash stepped.
Oh, so what you're saying is that you know of these things.
I know of the powers, it's just I've never used them before.
It sounds to me like you wish to learn from a master. It sounds to me like you wish to learn from the great Julio Ronaldo Pedro Escobar. The fifth.
I mean, there's no other masters around, so I guess you'll do.
That is a good assumption. So, I'm going to need you to roll me another d20.
Alright. You're not even going to tell me what it's for, but alright. Natural 20, boy! Ah, it's a 7! What's up with these rolls?
So, we're going to add your intelligence to that, making that into a 5.
Oh, good God.
So, let's see how good / bad this goes.
He's going to kick my butt.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no. Come here.
Yay! That was the one! I saw that! It's on stream!
Oh, this is... Well, I mean, I'll put it to you like this.
Nope, it's a 1. And that
3 days pass. 3 miserable days. 3 days of you going back and forth, and sometimes you lightning, sometimes you don't lightning, sometimes you lightning, sometimes you don't lightning. On the 4th day. First of all, here's what you're going to do. Roll me 4 d8.
4 d8s.
4 d8s.
4 d8s.
Okay. It's 1 to 7. Alright. That will be good enough without you having to roll the rest of them.
Lovely.
Because it seems that throughout this time, you slowly have begun healing.
Yes!
And with that,
Finally!
here on the 5th day, I'll let you know you're already starting off with all 22 of your grit and all 12 of your life force. So, the day is once more cold. And you have had a miserable go at the last, 4 days prior. At this point in time, basically no one else comes to your training sessions except for Edith, who kind of sits in the stands and sometimes cheers as you fire lightning and, cheers when you don't fire lightning, and then ducks when you accidentally fire it at her because you stare over in that direction. So now, the 5th day comes around. And you are in this black robe with yellow streaks on it. Which is exactly what Julio is wearing.
Lightning robes, really?
I wish you to know. You suck.
Hey man, we can't all be gifted as you.
So what you are saying is that we cannot all be Julio Ronaldo Pedro Escobar the Fifth?
No, but one day maybe I'll be better.
Oh ho 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 ho! This is what true greatness is. Now, I believe it is time that you and I had a little bout, shall we?
Oh, fun. Can
Now,
I ask a question of the Dungeon Master, please?
You certainly can. What's up?
Am I full health and full grit?
You are full
Please
health
say
and
yes.
full grit. Yeah, your full health is
Awesome!
22. Your full health is 22 grit and 12 life force. We went over this, Jimmy.
No, I'm just making sure that I'm fully healed.
Yes, that's what you were rolling for earlier.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, let's go, Gramps. Let's go.
So, I'm gonna need you to roll me your initiative.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 13, baby.
So +5.
Oofed.
That would be a 14. What's yours?
13. Goddamn. I'm only one off. It can't be that bad. I'm only one
Not
off.
bad indeed. All right, do me a favor, and I need you to give me a defense check. So you're gonna give me a dodge check, as he whips his hand left and he whips
17!
it right, and then I'm gonna let you know now it's a +7.
Oofed. Oofed.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, say the number.
I can't do math.
No, just tell me the number that it rolled so that everyone can hear for
Or
themselves.
11.
Natural 11 +7 is going to be an 18. How much did you roll?
I rolled a 17. Why did
7.
you've rigged those dice? I swear to God, use another die. Use another die.
What?
Use
A
another
pink
die.
die? Okay. Well, first
Yeah,
of all,
use a pink die.
There we
Use
go.
a
I'll take this
die. I don't
pink die.
trust them black ones.
I don't know how racist that sounds, but
Not
it
in a
sounds
racist way!
lot
Not in a
racist.
racist way! I don't
It's
trust
really
the Dungeon
too late.
Master's dice! I don't trust the Dungeon
Okay,
Master's
here's what
dice!
we're gonna
I'll actually just...
Here's what we're gonna do.
God
We're
damn.
gonna start off. Wait, what was that one? Oh, okay, that's 10.
That's a 10.
Come on back here. Okay, it's gonna be 10, and it's 2d10 plus 10. So. How much was that? Go ahead. How much? Say it.
I don't know, because it went through the table.
Oh, dang it. Okay, well, no wonder you didn't say it. It's like, just say it, man.
And then I can't see nothing, because you're like, yeet!
Throw it. How'd that one do?
You got an 8.
8 plus 10
Oof.
plus 10.
18.
Wait, what? 8 plus 10 is 18. Plus 10.
Oh, you said an additional 10. Oh, 28! Oh!
How much do you have in total? Let's see. That was 22. So you're down to 4 life force.
Oh, great.
As you hear
Every
the crack
time I
of
get
electricity.
Oh. This is gonna
And
hurt really bad.
your entire body surges as you fly backwards and actually hit a piece of the stands, and a chunk of it falls off, and you collapse to your knees. Ah, I
Ow.
see you take loss like a champ. I love it. Now, what will you do? Arthur, it's your turn.
Let me have a gaze at my powers here.
Here's the
Okay.
thing. First of all, you
Oh,
have
wait!
no grit.
Oh, what? No grit?
You remember, you only have 4 life force left. You have 0 grit and 4 life force.
Oofed. That's
So,
heavy.
currently, as far as
I
I'm...
can't do anything then.
So,
I mean,
Arthur,
well, actually, that's not true. That's not true. I could do something.
so,
However,
Arthur,
it is going to make me
what
collapse.
will you do?
I'm gonna use a free. I'm gonna use a free action. It's gonna cost me my consciousness, but I'm gonna use it because it's gonna be hella good. I am using the free action Bloodshot to launch a piece of my blood as a solid diamond shape if I can get the power for it.
Okay, so, let's start off with Bloodshot. So, up to twice per turn is a free action. You gain 1d4 bleeding tokens and make a ranged attack dealing 2d4 plus your blood damage. So,
Yep.
go ahead and roll me 1d4.
I'm gonna roll you 1d4. The second I can pick it up. There we go. Never mind, that's gone on the floor.
Aim for the table. Aim for the head.
My apologies! What? Why didn't that
One.
roll, damn it!
What do you mean it rolled? It's a triangle. It rolled. It rolled
whatever.
one. Stop trying
That
to
was
unroll
one blood token.
Yeah.
That was one blood token.
So
it
go
don't
ahead and
matter.
roll
So
me
it's
a d20.
D20. This one will roll. Come on. Ooh, that's not going to be very good.
All right.
Maybe
Ooh.
I start shocking it like this.
Oof.
Maybe that was the way to go.
Do you want to know what got over
That's
here?
definitely the way to go! They're a natural 20! This is going to be bad.
So.
I know 6 is enough to get an actual bloodshot out there.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Here's the thing.
It's just not going to be that damaging. I know that. And it might not be that accurate.
So there's something called degrees of success. All right.
I
So
do
how
not
it works?
have enough to make this work.
Well, how it works is for every 4 over the marked number. Actually, basically, in other words, if you got the target number or 4 more to that, that'd be 1 degree of success. If you got 5 more than your target number, that'd be 2 degrees of success.
How many degrees of success did I get? None, did I?
Okay, so on the other hand, there are degrees of failure. So 5, if the target number had been an 11, it would be 2 degrees of failure. If the target number ended up being,
Just
say,
tell me how
a
many degrees of
16,
failure I have there.
it would have been 3 degrees.
Just put me out of my misery. How many degrees of failure did I have?
Like 5 or 6?
Ah, crap.
So, here's the thing.
Well,
From you, I'm going to need a dodge check. Now, here's the thing.
Yeet! No, 11. That's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm in, as you requested, the pink die it is.
Yeah, the pink one.
So +7. It's gonna be a
That
13.
is a 6.
in
I
total.
knew it! I knew it was something to do with them dice!
It
You have
was-
to use the pink one from now on.
Right, but it's +7. So I mean, it's still.
I don't care.
Not
It
fantastic.
means I stand a chance.
So no. Okay.
I know
okay.
I
You know
don't.
what? You know what? No. We'll give you that opportunity. What was it? D10s. There we go. Okay.
Oh no, he's grabbed the Dungeon Master dice.
What's the closest one to
See!
me?
Look! It's a
What was
high roll! They're rigged!
What number was that?
Or a 10.
Dang. Okay. Look, we'll throw it this one.
Okay, everybody in chat, I just want you guys to know, he
Okay.
has rigged
All right.
those dice
Now
to
I have to
go
now
against me!
Now I have to check. Hold on. Let me try this again. It feels like they're not even like rolling. Let's see. No, that one rolled. Okay, see?
That
see?
one won.
That one rolled. Okay. But
Yeah, but that one doesn't matter, so it doesn't matter.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's funny, because that means, remember, it's 2d10 plus 10. So, he did the maximum amount of damage. So, as you
So that's why that third roll didn't matter if it were a 1 or a nothing.
slice at your hand, and you fire off a shot, this time, I need you to give me a perception check.
Oh, God.
I didn't. Oh, 4. There you go. So, you
I'll use the red one.
struggle to see it,
Nope, the red one's just as bad.
but what you do recognize is this. Again, there is a glint in his eyes. And then suddenly, he's nowhere to be seen, and from behind you, you hear,
Oh, he's used flash step on me.
"You truly have a lot to learn, but lesson 1 is never give up." And he electrocutes the literal shit out of you.
Oh, fuck.
So, Let's see how this went
guessing
down.
I'm pretty much unconscious. Ooh, I'm definitely
5
unconscious. Well, that's
days
Oh.
pass through. Go ahead and give me a d20 roll. You're gonna do it twice.
I did not mean to throw that, but okay.
You can roll that twice. Actually, that's just a natural 20.
That's
Honestly,
a natural 20.
You don't need to roll it twice. That will. There's no higher than that. 5 days pass. And
Where are all those natural 20s when I need them?
5
It's okay,
days.
I didn't die. I didn't die.
5
Oh, good.
horrendous days pass. One morning, Bishop wakes up, gets some coffee, and heads down to the Coliseum to see how you're doing. And here is where he finds himself surprised to see Ronaldo, Julio, Ronaldo Pedro, Escobar the Fifth, jumping and dodging as you're firing off lightning at him. He kind of stares, and some of the coffee falls on his shoe, and he's just like, oh, crap. You look exhausted after the fight, but Julio claps your back. Well done, my man. I knew you had it in you. I mean, it was... obviously, it was me, Julio Ronaldo, Pedro Escobar the Fifth, who brought it out of you. I mean, obviously. But still, you had it in you. And now, I can call you proficient. Terrible, but proficient.
You know, by the end of this journey, I will come back and I will beat you.
Oh, I am counting on it. But I may not be here. You may have to find me.
No, don't worry, I'll find you.
Oh,
I've
trust
got a
me.
score to settle with you.
And one of these days, you will wish to learn more about your runic powers. And when you do, you will seek out the great Julio Renardo Pedro Estebar the Fifth.
I'm just gonna call you Grandpa Julio.
I will accept this. I do not really care all that much. He takes your hand, turns it, opens up your biosphere, opens the empty one, and from his pocket he places a white-ish looking rune in it and closes it. This is a gift from Lady Edith. He closes your biosphere. To use it, you must... Well, I'll be honest, I have no idea how to use it. But, I mean, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Is this an ice rune?
This is an ice rune from what I have been told.
Oh, yes!
Now tell me, how shall I go out? With a splash or with a bang?
Wait, what?
How shall I go out? With a splash or with a bang?
I'm gonna say with a bang splash.
Oh, you asked for too much! He slams his hand on the ground and water launches him into the air, and then he snaps his fingers and lightning slaps down. All of you guys turn your eyes, and as you look back, the black and yellow robe slowly whistles its way down to the ground. And you notice that the thing that kept it way down is wrapped up. And on top of it is a little piece of paper that says Arthur.
I guess I go over to it and pick it up.
As you open this sack, you pull out a purple and red robe. And the paper on the back of it says, "For you, my young apprentice. Good luck. Sincerely, Julio Ronaldo Padre Escobar." Oh, and then he scratches out the Padre and puts underneath it Pedro. And then he puts ... the Fifth.
Oh my god.
Good luck!
Well,
With-
that was fun.
that-
I need rest.
We come to the end of our session.
Okay, I'm not too mad about that cliffhanger because that were brilliant. That were actually brilliant.
I know, your training took some crazy. You did so poorly in the beginning.
I know!
Like, man.
I know, I got so many bad rolls!
On average, it's expected to take maybe about a week. You went over a week of training, but hey, man.
No, you said 5 days. That's not a week. 7 days is a week.
4 days was the first one. You did 4 days the first time, and then another 5 days. That's 9 days, bruh. At least. And remember, that's not including the day you started, which puts us to 10 days.
Hey, don't forget my character's only like 12 years old. He is a child. For him to do this well,
blood magic.
You can shut your mouth.
The man does blood magic, okay?
Yes.
He learned that
so
immediately.
For everyone that was asking questions in my chat, Sam, shut up for a minute.
Go for it.
So, guys, I'm going to tell you something about my character right now. So, his name is Arthur. He is a sylph, which is like a fairy-like creature. They're a lot bigger than fairies. They're sort of, to be honest, they can grow up to the same height as a normal human.
Right.
To like 6 foot or something like that. Whatever you specify as a normal human. Me, I'm 6 foot, so my character is 6 foot.
At some point in time.
At some point in time. Right now he's only 12, so I'm guessing he's only like 5 foot something.
There you go.
He is meant to be tall, slim, and he has, blue eyes and silver hair. So he is really, really cool. He can also fly. He has purple wings. It is so cool that he has purple wings. My favorite color is purple, so obviously that. He is a blood mage, a tiny bit of a shadow mage. So he can use shadow abilities. He can use blood magic. So he can use stuff like I can pierce my skin and a drop of blood will come out and I can shoot that like a bullet, basically. And depending on what roll, say if I got like a natural 20, if you actually want to, if you want to find out what I have done in the past with my blood magic in this, go check out our other videos. They're on not Facebook. They're on YouTube. Well, technically they are on Facebook. There is a link on our Facebook, so check that out. Basically, there is a YouTube channel with all the other videos on there. All the other videos should also be on Twitch. We did start this on Twitch as well, didn't we?
I believe we started with the second episode on Twitch.
Yeah. Right. So you'll have to go check out our YouTube channel. It is spelt the exact same way. The only difference is instead of a bottom dash, it is just a normal dash. So it's high/tier gaming. So basically, I will drop that right now in the chat for you guys to make it a lot easier for you to find on YouTube. That is the actual YouTube version. For some reason, it wouldn't let us do that name specifically on Twitch. I don't know what it was.
Apparently, they don't like the dash. I don't know. Maybe they're dash haters. Personally,
but
he was one of my favorite.
We can have the under dash apparently, just not the actual dash.
There you go.
So Twitch, fix yourself. Other than that, you're great.
There you go.
But yeah, if you like this campaign and you want to find out what happened in the other ones, go check that out on YouTube, because I have fallen in love with this campaign. I'm sure Sam is having a hell of a time in this campaign. We are planning to do this every second Saturday. So, not this Saturday coming up, but the following one is when we will continue this.
That is correct. Alright, so here's my thing.
TV Pixar, you might be able to join. We don't know if we're going to invite people yet, but we might be looking towards that. Right now, it's just a point of building into the campaign, but me and Sam are discussing whether or not to invite other characters in here to sort of further the storyline.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll put it to you like this. I'll be the one to let you know. I'm not in any way disinterested in having other people join us in this group. But here's what we'll do. Obviously, please do follow us over there on the channel. But more importantly,
on YouTube and also Twitch. Follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube.
Also, join us on our Discord, and why don't you send us a message over on Discord? Why don't you tell them what the Discord is? pretty sure there's a link in the description as well. But
there is a link in the description on YouTube. I will quickly, before I end the stream, get you the link for Discord on Twitch.
I feel like I already have it up there, but I could be wrong.
Sometimes there is an actual issue.
Right, because sometimes it's like, oh, that was an old link. It's not the good link. It's the bad link. And I'm like,
I know,
is that
it's
an evil
really,
link? Like, is that
really weird about that. So,
it's
like,
nega-link.
Sometimes it's just like, it works for some people. Sometimes it's like, this is an old link. And I'm just like, but I put on non-expired. Yeah, we don't care. It's expired. It's like, well, okay, well, why'd you give me the option to make sure it doesn't expire if you would just expire it anyway? So, there you go, guys. That is the link to the Discord channel. Join that, and you can chat to either me or Sam directly on there in the general chat. There is also a bit there for you to drop, like, little ideas on things that you want us to play. So it's called Got Game Ideas for PS4. If there's a game that you want us to play specifically, drop that in there and we'll take a look at it. But yeah, if you followed, I see that I am listening. I see that you have followed on there. Don't forget to also subscribe on YouTube. Again, High Tier Gaming with just a slash instead of an underslash.
Honestly, you don't even have to put the slash. You can just put in high, H-I, high, Tier Gaming, and you'll be able to find us quite easily. It's really easy to find us. We're very proud of the fact that our channel has gotten so far that we're actually easily able to be seen. You know, once upon a time, you put in High Tier Gaming, and it'd be like, high tier levels of play, and it's like, what is that? I have a literal exact name for this. I put in my exact name, and they're like, no, they don't count.
Nah,
so now we are notable. But yes.
But we also want to thank you guys, because we can't continue to do this without your support. Me and Sam have talked about this for ages, and we want to actually keep going and entertaining you guys. And we need your help to do that. So if you can, share the channel, share the Twitch, whatever you got to do to sort of help us get those numbers up. We can't do that without you guys. You guys are literally the backbone of our channel. We're literally here just to entertain you, you know? So for us to do that more, whatever you gotta do, share it around, tell your friends, whatever, just get the message out there. High Tier Gaming, you know?
We will definitely look into what you're asking about, because honestly, as the fearless leader of this here session, I'll definitely take your asking into consideration. All right, like I said, join us over on Discord and we can chat about it. Anyone else who is interested in at least maybe having a single session or maybe a couple, how about again in the Discord channel? And we will talk about it. We'll see what we can do for you. Because I personally have no problem having Arthur be joined on his unique adventure.
I could use the help. I'm a 12-year-old in this campaign.
He really could use the help.
If any of you are healers, we will gladly take you. Because, damn, I am dying a lot in this campaign. Not really dying, but like more like, guys, I need healing or I'm going to pass out.
He does seem to...
Just like, yeah, like, we'll heal you once. It's like, heal me twice! So...
Yeah, he puts people into a point of passing themselves out. You know, you're...
Yes, again, if you want to see what's happened in the campaign, again, go check out the other videos on YouTube, because they're all there, 1 till, I think this is episode 5 now, isn't it?
This is going to be episode 5, I believe. I believe you're correct.
So 1 to 5 is all on YouTube, that's a definite. I think the second one was on Twitch.
We'll be putting this one in the playlist with the others. There's actually a playlist called Mage of Blood, which has all 4 of the previous ones. It will have this one in there as well. And, of course, it has, at the very, very end, the very last video, is actually one of me crafting and creating this ginormous masterpiece you see in front of you. So, if you are interested in how I put that together, well, that's how you can see it. You can get a chance to see me work through it, which, oh my gosh, so much work. But, Jay, would you say it's worth it?
I'd say for you guys, the world is worth it. Honestly, we love entertaining you guys, and we want to make this a natural career. Again, Cannot do it without you, though. Gotta share the channel around, the Twitch around, wherever you can. Share it however you can so that we can get a lot bigger, so that we can put more time and effort into this. Not that we already don't, but, you know, more time and effort means more videos, more stuff for you guys. I don't want to say too much yet, but as you guys have been asking if we have looked into other platforms, I'm not going to confirm nor deny that there might be another platform coming very soon, but you guys will have to wait and see. But definitely stick around because it's gonna be interesting, I can tell you that much. Definitely stick around. Hit that bell button on YouTube to get the notifications on new content. We post every, what is it, Sam?
We post every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, we'll be posting videos usually on Tuesday, and we do sometimes post live streams on Wednesday. So please.
Do we?
We do sometimes. You do it twice a week.
Oh, yes, that is right. Every second Wednesday so far. Not this Wednesday just gone, but the Wednesday coming up. If you are on Twitch and following us, make sure you tune in because there will be a Rocket League stream. Now, if you haven't heard of Rocket League, definitely check out some of our videos. It is a lot of fun. I just did one on YouTube, actually. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. Go check that out because it was a lot of fun. I usually play with some other mates there. Sam doesn't really have an understanding of Rocket League. I'm slowly trying to convince him to come join us.
Man. It's cars, all right?
He doesn't get with cars.
They're just not the right size. My body never seems to hit that. Like, I'm like, okay, here I come. And the ball's like, where you going? And I'm like, where are you going? And so we go different ways. And it's like, he's like, hit the ball. And I'm like, I'll get the ball. And the ball's like, where are you going? And I'm like, where are you going? And so it just kind of, that's how it goes.
It's kind of just a loop effect for him.
It is constantly. Guys, the ball is everywhere but where I am.
I'm trying to slowly convince him to come play at least a couple more games with me because I miss him on that because it is a lot of fun.
He enjoys torturing me.
See, that's the good thing about our channel. We don't care if we're good or bad. We're just in it for the fun of things.
He enjoys torturing me. He knows I'm terrible at it, and he enjoys torturing me because I'm usually really good at games. I am usually really good at games, and so he mocks me on this one that I'm terrible at. Okay, it's not my fault.
Because
okay?
I'm actually really good at this game.
He's ridiculously good, and you know he's not always the best at all the other ones. So when
I actually found the game I was good at, I was like, Sam, we're gonna play this more. And he's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna push that to the side.
Very much dodging that as much as I can because I don't want to have to do one of those Rocky Balboa montages of training and preparing to get better at it, just to be mediocrely okay.
But yeah,
but it's still fun. It's still a little fun. It's a little fun.
In other news, stay tuned because there might be a new platform that we're introducing. I'm not going to confirm or deny it.
Oh my god, you already did multiple times.
No, I don't. You shut your mouth, sir. Make sure that you subscribe and share on YouTube. Make sure that you follow us on Twitch and share the Twitch around. And I think that's it from us, guys. Make sure that you are staying tuned to the notifications of when new content is coming out on the channel or on Twitch. We will also let you know in the Discord. So, until the next video, I think that's it.
Yeah. I guys, it has been an absolute delight, okay? Oh, being slow to load, God, that's gotta be so rough. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It's a rough life like that, man. But it's okay. You got this. It definitely is. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. It's, there we go. And, all right, Jay. Let's get out of here. No, what? No, it's a fist bump. This is a fist bump.
Okay, bye!
Fist bump. Fist? What are you doing? Oh, God. Guys, until next time, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you.
Nope.
We'll see you later.
Bye, guys!
Take it easy, guys.